It's like 10 o'clock in the fucking morning, but I'm going to start drinking because I'm playing... Oh, I didn't crack and make a noise as much as I wanted to on the microphone. I'm playing Tron and Taxes today. Let me just take a sip of my soda pop. It's not really beer, kids. It's energy drink at 10 in the morning. I'm a different kind of miscreant. God help me. It's in my beard. It's in my beard. One time I regret not putting a face cam on for this. I am playing Tron and Taxes. Why, you might ask? Well, it won a Brewmaster challenge. On my Discord, part of my patronage is that you get to get involved with the Brewmaster challenge. Challenges are set by the Brewmasters, Ben Squee and Ape, primarily at the moment, and they, as judges, choose decks to win off of certain topics. This was one of the winners off of Build the Vinciest deck. Build the deck most likely to be played by Vince, or that personifies Vince. If you don't know who Vince is, that's me. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. This is Tron and Taxes. This went head to head with a few other winners from the month of April, and ended up being the one chosen by poll. And also with quite a lot of want in the comment section of the video that highlighted this before, by poll, it was chosen by my patrons to be the deck that I played in a video or a stream. Now, I was going to stream it because it's going to be fucking hot garbage, but then I was like, you know what? Let's just fucking play in a video. So here we are, playing Tron and Taxes. The deck is quite literally a combination of old Tron things that I've done in the past. Wormcoil Engines, Karn Liberated, Banefire. There's a singular Banefire in here. Yes, there is. So hopefully we get to Banefire people. But it's also got D&T pieces. Eighth of Isle. That's right, we're playing Eighth of Isle in the same deck as Karn Liberated because I hate myself and I want to die in games of Magic. We also have Linen Arbiter and Thalia on our deck. So Thalia makes our Karns cost 8, not 7. And Arbiter, if in play, makes our Expedition maps a really bad way of tutoring for lands. We have Eldrazi Displacer, which actually, if we get Tron Online, could be like the all-star of the deck. We've got Battlesphere over here as well. If we get to flicker a Battlesphere, I am all aboard that hype train. And then what I've done is I've made a few cuts to fit in, because this was originally brewed before War of the Spark. I think it's brewed as Allegiances was coming out. This is Karn, the great creator. He is the second best Magic the Gathering content creator after myself. But he creates just decks that always have Mycosynth Lattice in them. It's kind of like he's a man after my own heart. So if you guys don't know, I've talked about it on the channel already a little bit, and it'll probably be showing up on the channel quite a bit more. We streamed it on Monday as part of Cloud Post and Legacy. Karn can come down tick by 2, find Lattice, and when you play Lattice, that means that all their lands no longer tap for mana and none of their activated abilities work. If they have a board presence and can attack, you can still die, but you can just lock your opponents out of the game. Our sideboard also has a collection of other things. I upped the number of surgicals and I added a bit more of a wish board for the Karns. We've got 3 cages and 3 surgicals. We don't want to die to dredge. We've got a Trinisphere and a Crucible that we can shoot up as well. Endbringer, I guess. This is something that was in the list already from Zero Dime. Grindy matchups, and this gets to destroy Blood Moons, I guess. Basically, if I'm completely honest, I don't think Zero Dime was aiming for us to win. He was just smashing with absolute abandon, smashing 2 archetypes that I've played on the channel quite a bit. Variants of Tron, normally Mono Red Tron, and obviously my favourite deck, Death and Taxes. If you like the video, please give it a like down below. Drop a comment for your favourite moment or what you think of the deck. Don't tell me how I can improve it, because there's just 1,000 ways this can be improved. Like, I don't know, setting it on fire and leaving it in the garbage. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into some games. Here we go in the tournament practice rooms, because we're practicing to take Tron and Taxes to a tournament. Opening hand has an Eighth of Isle and a map. Maybe we can take Vial up to 7. Maybe that's... I'm going to keep this for the memes, and this Vial is just going to go up, 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 and away. Never know, maybe we'll just draw run our Tron lands as well. Oh god, imagine if they Thoughtseize my Vial. Hand will go from being absolute garbage to absolute garbage fire. We drew a 3rd Mere Battlesphere. I guess when you're playing this many 7-drop in your deck, you're going to draw a lot. I think we have too many payoffs for Tron as well, weirdly. Somehow Zero Dime has managed to put all the D&T cards into the deck, and too many Tron payoffs as well. That's impressive. They opted in response to our power plant playing an Eighth of Isle. I'm pretty sure they don't see that very often. For a brief moment, I thought we were getting stubborn and old, and I was going to like sob like a fucking baby. Okay, we've drawn a Flicker Wisp. So on the upside, we can do something on turn 4 off of our Vial. Remand my map. How fucking rude. I assume there's some form of Death Shadow playing Remand for some reason. I don't really know. Maybe. Oh, actually, it could be the 4-mana Reclamation from Standard. That thing. Sultai or Bug Reclamation. Well, we've drawn a Spirit Dragon. Collectively, we have 42 mana of colourless spells in hand, and obviously a Flickerless. So we have 45, is that correct? Yeah, 45 mana of spells in hand, and we have 1 land. If they bounce our Aether Vial, I'm going to be so fucking annoyed. Like, unbelievably. Actually, come to think of it, our land count might be pretty low. I cut 1 land as part of the shoehorning the Karn package in, down to 23. I know Tron decks normally play less than that, but most Tron decks are green and they're playing Silver Scrying and Ancient Stones, which we're not. So actually, we might need to go up in some lands, like by cutting maybe a Battle Sphere. They opt off of a Snapcaster Mage. Interesting, they didn't fetch a green source, so this might... Urza's mine. Tron time. Okay, we're gonna go fetch a land in their end step, and then next turn we can like Flicker Whisper Mere Batic bounce my vial. I'd rather you didn't. Oh. We survived. We survived the lack of pressure from them. Do you know what would be real annoying here? Is Shadow of Doubt. Please don't Shadow. Oh, they decided that us being able to get a 3rd Tron land means they cannot win. Interesting. I think I only bring Charlatan against decks where like critical massive spells like Storm or Phoenix is a problem. Otherwise, I don't bother. And I'm probably going to bring this Endbringer because it seems like it might be pretty good against them. I'm going to trim a Battle Sphere. Yeah, that's it, really. So the 1 land Vial hand is even good in Tron. Okay, I'm going to keep this because I just don't give a fuck. Inquisition can take any number of these spells we cannot cast, so we just don't give a shit. I guess they take Arbiter. Like, Arbiter's the obvious one. Taking Thalia leaves a Thalia behind. Banefire's not a threat until much, much later. I guess they can't counter it much later, so maybe Banefire needs to go. But if we somehow play an Arbiter before they get to play all their fetchers, yep, they did it. They took the Cat Jesus. See, they respect it. They respect the Cat Jesus. Oh! Just Tron things. Just Tron things. Now, our Karn might get countered. If it gets remanded and we get to replay it, that'd be pretty sick. And then we can just go Karn into Max and Flats and lock our opponent out and win a game. Which would be nice. Against our opponent who's playing some sort of blue-black control, blue-black mid-range. Seaman visions from our opponent. Yeah, it does really look like the person getting covered in cum. Okay, let's go Power Plant. They know we've got those 2 lands. We're going to surprise them with the tower next turn. At which point they probably say out loud, fucking Tron players, am I right? What I'm tempted to do, if there's no pressure, is Karn down tick, get Crucible in case they randomly play a Fulminator Mage. The turn after we played Karn. More Seaman for the Seaman God. That's a lot of Seaman. That's like, you know, when you walk into the sperm bank and someone's crashed a car into the sperm bank and the vats, are they vats? Is that what you call them? The vats of spunk have been ruptured. We drew another land. Let's go Urza's Town. I guess we can go Trinisphere as well and just play it. Oh wow, they scooped. Tron is easy. I forget how easy Tron can be. I'll take it. Okay, I've joined a 1v1 queue with a small amount of prize on the line to avoid our opponent just fucking scoop into us playing a 3rd Tron land on turn 3 like an absolute luck sack. We have lost the die roll, and our opponent's now waiting to see if they want to go first.
5 minutes later.
Whilst we're waiting, let's go back to that sperm comment, because I've just been thinking about it, and I assume they don't mix with the sperm together. But the sperm was kept in test tubes or some shit, right? It's not like a big tanker full of cum. This hand seems keepable. We've got 2 lands. We've got a Leon Arbiter. We've got an Aether Vial. I mean, it's basically a D&T hand. We just happen to have a fucking 7-drop in hand. I wish this was a Ghost Quarter, but whatever. More Seaman. Why is no one playing the good art? I mean, I don't want to hate on Dan Scott, whoever did this art. And I feel bad for them in a way that it's often referenced as like a browser scene. It's not the fault of the art. It's the fault of the internet, right? The internet is for porn and Magic the Gathering videos where man babies talk about cum a lot. Okay, so if we get to fucking Tron them on turn 3, just through Tron luck. Okay, we're going to Urza's Tower into Vial. Probably shouldn't lead with Tower, because if that gets blown up, we've got 1 less Tower in our deck. If we want to hit, you know, maximum mana, I guess. If there's Storm, we kind of... Arbiter is pretty good there. And we want to get Trinisphere out board if we can. I assume they've got Remand here, right? That's why they've kept this mana up. If they had a Baral or a Goblin Boy, they would have just fucking played it. I mean, if Arbiter gets leaked, that'll be a shame. Ah, okay. Lightning Bolt? Nimble. Don't think it's Storm then. I don't think they play any bolts, mate. It's just Phoenix, our first like ranked inverted commas match. Is that what it is? Huh. That's not good. They must have just drawn that, otherwise they would have Field of Ruin us before. In many ways, I hope they don't Field of Ruin immediately, because I want to be able to flicker with the land they try to field. That'd be sick. Nope. Kiki combo? Huh. Tap my vial. Sure thing, buddy. Well, unless they go like land simian, we aren't dying. Field of Ruin my tower. Sure thing, my friend. Good job we're playing some of the most powerful basic lands in all of Magic. Basic Plains. Is that a spaceship like crashed into the Dominarian plane? To me, this looks like that level from Halo 3, the multiplayer level with the dishes, and you have like, you know, 2 bases on either side. It's a good capture the flag map. Take 2. Sure. Maybe we should have 1 dark still sit there on the side for Karn. Okay, so we can Wisp to stop a Kiki kill for a turn, and then question mark. I guess Displacer stops Kiki. I guess I just play a Displacer, and if it dies to a bolt, it dies to a bolt. I guess. Keep up white mana, pretend we got Path. They ain't seen our hand, they don't know what we got. Yep, they had a bolt. Okay, well, I could Wisp to save my Displacer there, but then if they just untap and play Kiki, we die. Which is not where I want. Okay, take 2, go to 16. Do not tick this up. So we actually are playing like Death and Taxes with Tron stuff in our hand. This is pretty funny. It resolves. I'm tempted to save with a Wisp here and just go YOLO. Like, if you got Kiki, right? A second. Well, I guess I'm going to Wisp anyway to put some damage. I guess I'm going to take a land for a turn to fake that they can't, like, spell pierce our plowshares. Okay, 1 time, no Kiki. Well, I got the mana for it. Did they just Kiki us? My Wisp, no! Okay, we're getting beaten up. Pesticides are annoying things to flicker as well because of the fucking ETB trigger. Okay. No twin, so that's good. Well, no Magus of the twin, should we say. Untap, draw Tron land. Come on, it's a something. It's a something. Well, Displacer's not blocking, so go on then, smash their face in. Oh, there we go. A Jinkataxis visions. I was thinking he's like, is he injecting steroid? Maybe they're vials of cum. Cabin of Souls naming Goblin? No, Shaman. Haha. They play more than 1 Shaman? Kiki's a Shaman, obviously, but what could the other Shaman be? I guess now I'm just gonna fucking do some flickering and shit. This is dangerous if they've got a bolt, I guess. Tap my Ghost Quarter, which is gonna untap a man. Okay, I guess we're gonna get Crucible and play the tower out of our graveyard at this point. I guess I start taking up Vial as well, like in case I draw 6 drops, right? We can Ghost Quarter them off 2 lands, doesn't seem that hot. But if we go, oh shit, if we go and get Crucible, we can't actually Displacer block profitably. Guess we'll just play bodies to hit them with. Spell Snare! Oh man. The Tron deck with 7 mainboard 2-drop creatures get spell snared. Pain, suffering, anguish. It's alright, our Vial's ticking up. They've got to be scared of what I've got for 4, right? They've not seen any Karns yet. I didn't even attack! I was so distracted by the spell snare, I didn't attack! Oh god, that was bad. The thing is, if they play a Kiki now, we can't really fluff the Pestimites with the Displacer activations because that means the Pestimite will come back and untap the Kiki and let them go off. Harvest Pyre is an unusual. Wisp plus Displacer is like one of my favourite combinations in Magic. Fucking love it. We're going to take 4 here, which is a shame. But we can crack back for 6, so we're actually on a similar clock. Tick up. Worm Coil off a Vial. Incoming. If we play a Wisp, we can untap a land with it, right? But untapping a land, if they counter it, then we're just going to take a lot of damage. If they don't counter it, it's good. It's very good. So we have a Displacer activation to still fog a Kiki for a turn. We have to basically fog it. Oh, the problem is it only fogs it for the turn they play. It doesn't fog it for the following turn, because if we do an upkeep, they just make a load of fucking Pestimites. Because we always Displace in response to the Kiki activation. Snapcaster Mage. Electrolyze, probably? Okay, this isn't going to go how you think it's going to go, let's be honest. So electrolyze both my wisps, sure. Activate on this wisp. I could play Displacer more. Fuck, I love Displacer, it's so fucking good. Target this one. And now they've got to figure out whether they attack for 4 and then die. I guess we can't flicker the Snapcaster Mage because of the bolts in the bin. Would like to draw a sixth land. So Flickerwist comes back, we take Snapcaster out and they just die if they don't have bolt. Is that correct? This is 9 damage. Also we've got a Vial on 6. Do we draw a Worm Coil? Worm Coil or land? We got there! We got there! The Tron bits did almost nothing. I guess... I don't know, I guess actually... We did get to force them to Field of Ruin us, which took my turn off, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we're into Kiki fucking Jeeky Blue-Red, possibly Blue-Red Moon. Is Trillisphere good enough? Is Extraction good enough? Oh god, I don't fucking know. Cage isn't good enough. Crucible of Worlds is pretty good if we have Ghost Quarters. We also Ghost Quarter our own flagstones at one point to like get 2 planes and then play lands out of the bin. No, our sideboard seems fucking awful for this. I guess we want access to the Wispmare. I guess they do Blood Moon us, but Blood Moon doesn't end the game, it just sort of like prolongs it. I mean, it turns off a Displacer annoyingly. Let's bring in a Wispmare and take out a Battlesphere. We have too much top end. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards that cost more than 6 mana or more. That's a lot of top end. Oh, the double vial hand! The dreaded double vial hand. That sounds garbage, right? Like we can pretend we have path. It's a bad keep if we keep it, but I'm tempted to keep it something to take our vials up and up. Keep 1 on 3 and get 1 to 6 or 7 and live the dream. Okay. Okay. Put on top. Let's draw all the lands. Let's get our Displacers online. If you get Tron online with Displacer, like just tapping all the things, just fucking tap, 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 tap. Probably shouldn't have led with the planes, because if we draw the 3rd Tron land... Well, there's a Battlesphere. Do I play a Thalia for just to get bolted, or do I map? I think I map. Then we have a chance of just drawing the 3rd Tron land and playing a Battlesphere, which if they're keeping a burn-based removal Battlesphere, shit's all over that. Oh, they're going to miss a land drop. Ooh. We're in Modern, so it's unlikely to be stifled here. Oh, yes. Unlikely. Like, almost impossible. Is the new stifle from the new set 2 blue? Like, blue-green hybrid? We're going to get Tower here. We just draw mine. We've got a hand with at least a bolt in it. If a hand's full of Harvest Pyres, they cost 3 mana with Thalia in play. Spell Snare. Ah. They kept it in. Which just makes sense, because there's Thalias and Arbiters, but let's be honest, it's not that good against our deck, right? Do you keep Spell Snaring against the traditional green Tron decks that play Sylvan Scrying? I guess you do. Ah, I thought it was a fucking mine. I'm about to get cliqued. Well, I guess that Battlesphere is going away. There's a pause here where they're like, what the fuck is this person playing? Okay, I'm going to play Power Plant. This pads our life total and gives us the ability to tutor next turn after Lattice. Lattice is pretty bad if Karn dies though, so we kind of need to protect Karn with a Displacer. Next turn we can't play Displacer and Protect, but we can tick Karn up so he survives again. At Karn, yes. Yes! Maybe playing Displacer first was better, but I mean this does cause a mini-game around our Karn. Now we've got a mini-game around our Karn plus their Kiki. I guess the Lattice... Oh, this is going to die. Oh, okay. Well, we made them use resources and then next turn play Karn, and the turn after Lattice lock them. The problem being that we Lattice lock them, and if they can swing in the air, they just kill our Karns. We kind of have to remove these creatures somehow, but this deck doesn't have a blip. Well, good job I brought the Wispmare in, right? The singular one of Wispmare. Yeah, I suppose we had a Worm Coil on our sideboard to get. Play a Karn. Is Karn just going to be a fucking, like, intricate fog? Like, being able to tick down to go get a Worm Coil, and then, like, map for the Worm Coil would... sorry, map for the 6th mana and play a Worm Coil would have been 6. And maybe there should be 1 Worm Coil on the side. Imagine if they leave Karn alone here. No, they don't leave Karn alone. Of course they don't. Wish we had a wisp to save him, that'd be sick. I'm not going to take my vial up because we're getting to the critical mass. Okay, we're at peak mana. I play the land so that we can map for a land and play Battlesphere or Karn if we draw it. If it can even resolve through potential counter magic. We've seen just Spell Snare and Remand, I think, from them. Was it Remand my last? Sure, I guess. Feels a bit lame, but whatever. Does Westmare even... Does it fly? That'd be good if it flies. Oh, they're willing to trade a Clique Fuzzy Displacer. Well, okay. Please don't have counter magic. Please don't have counter magic. Please don't have counter magic. Oh, yes! Yes! Fucking Blood Moon this bitch. Oh god, that feels good. I haven't resolved a Battlesphere in Modern ever, I don't think. It's definitely a cube staple for me. I guess we can just slam in willy-nilly now and not give a shit. Yeah, because they have to group block on this Battlesphere. They can't grudge it because they don't have any green mana, and I assume they don't have any... Right, in we go! In we go! Yep, that's right. Trade it off. Go to 6. So next turn, I don't even know if we tap the mirror. I think we just swing with a sphere. Ha, that rhymes. Oh, look at that big old ball of boys. Lads, lads, lads. Lads on tour. Make some balls. Oh, Ancient Grudge. Fuck. Well, that excitement was short-lived, but it still kept 4 1-1s alive there. So that's good. Do they attack here? Because, nope, they do not attack here. Sweet. Okay, we're not going to play that out right now. We're going to swing. Is this correct? I don't even know. Flunge! Flunge! All the creatures are X1, so these mirror are actually quite a problem for them. Okay, so they're like... are they double block the Displacer? Let's see what's blocked this Displacer. And the Pestomite's going to survive in case they draw Kiki. Okay. 1 turn, no Kiki. They might actually just need a land for the Kiki as well, from the looks of things. So they might have Kiki in hand, but no land. I want to keep the Vial in hand, because it's fucking useless now, and we can pretend we've got Path, which might make them play so optimally. I mean, if they've got Kiki, they simply have to go for it, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's fake them out. Let's fake them out. Floating a white mana. Just do it anyway, right? You can't not yet, okay. It looks like they saw the line of doing the combo. That was an emotional roller coaster. I've actually brought Endbringer in this time around because the card seems to go against Pestomites. Keep. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tick this Vara right up and let's get fucking Ancient Grudge, but I don't care. Sometimes you just got to say YOLO, right? We're 1/3 of the way towards casting a Karn Liberated. There's 53 cards in our library, 8 of which we want to draw to be able to cast Karn. The odds aren't that bad. No, they're terrible. That was kind of sarcastic. If we just draw runner lands of any description, if we draw non-land, like other 7-drops, then not so much. Jingataxis Visions with his little vials of venom serum, like Bane from Batman. For the record, this hand was not a keep, by the way. I'm just, you know, YOLO swag and all that jazz. Did I just say YOLO swag in a video? Fuck my life. Okay, they've got mana. And I hope it's not Ancient Grudge mana. Fuck me. At least during the second var means that we don't get completely blown up by Ancient Grudge. So yeah, buddy. 5 land drops away from Karn Liberated. No Ancient Grudge, so that's good. That's good. Blood Moon we literally don't care about right now. I love this art. This Seat the Synod, like slightly frozen, slightly Phyrexian. God, that's good. Them taking a turn to Blood Moon us actually feels pretty good. I mean, not Pestomiting, untapping, killing us, you know? Tick up. Tick up. We're gonna make a Wisp as a threat, I guess. No, actually, I think Displace is a better threat because swing into a Pestomite. They went to cast on and decided not to, so I guess I'm gonna activate this Vial here and then get it blown up. Oh, it's got a lightning bolt. Sure. Now, I would like to have 2 Vials on 3 because the 2 Wisps, but I'm gonna, you know, actually go for it. Now, do I take them on Mountain for a turn? Those land drops, hitting those land drops. A second Blood Moon. Oh no, whatever shall we do? I'm going to make a Wisp here, and I'm going to flicker that Steam Vents. And is this going to get bolted in response? Yes, okay. Shame. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. So we're going to keep ticking up the old vial. Okay. If only we could vial in Karn liberated. How good would that be? I guess the card would probably be banned at that point. Ancient Grudge my vial on 3. Guess I'm just going to make a wisp and save it. Don't grudge my vial on 5 now. Also, if they could snappy grudge my vial on 6 next turn. Which would make me very sad, because we're just so close. We're so unbelievably close. I love to draw an Endbringer or a Wormcore before it gets grudged. Card's pretty good. I mean, if they're blowing up my vial on 6, it does mean that my Walking Ballista gets to, like, you know, come out, put counters on itself, slap them upside the head. One time, no snappy grudge, please. Oh, come on. Don't make a land drop, don't snappy, don't grudge. Please. One time. I also don't want them to pestimite in my upkeep before the counter goes on, because that would be a pain in the arse as well. Okay. This could just be me mucking about. Oh, they know I've got Battle Spheres. They know I've got Battle Spheres. They've seen one, haven't they? Oh, God. It resolved. It resolved. We even have Tron if we could blow up both Blood Moons. Okay. Okay. Walking Ballista for 2. As you do. As you do. They might just pestimite untap. Oh, that's no Walking Ballista means they can't pestimite untap Kiki me, which is nice. If they flash in a pestimite here, we kill it. Get in for 3. Good. Good, 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 good. They might have a clique to, like, clique us in response to the vial activation, which would be great, because then we make them a battle sphere. Okay, Snapcaster. Ancient Grudge. Target my vial on 7 or my vial on 2. These are the important questions. Oh, lightning bolt. Oh. They want to be able to combo me, I guess. Okay. Well, they've got 2 mana up. So that's something. I think we're going to get to make 2 mere battle spheres. Okay, end of turn. Activate my Aether Vial with 7 counters on it. Say yes. Put mere battle sphere into play. Trigger. Make 4/1/1s. Ah, I went and answered the fucking door to the postman and my opponent could see it. Ah, God, I wanted to make a second battle sphere. Fuck. Perhaps we should end on a high, but fuck it. I'm going to go in one more time. One more time. We've won the dive. I've kept ludicrously bad hands before. Double Power Plant, Black Stones, Linen Arbiter, and some fucking Tron cards. So, fuck it. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'll go as far as to say it appears that Aether Vial might be the best card in Tron and Taxes. It cheated us far more mana than Tron lands have so far. Is this just like humans or spirits, is it? Come on. Oh, fuck. Ah. They also are a person of refined tastes. Okay, let's play an Arbiter, which is just bad here. I mean, if we draw map, we'll be kind of annoyed at ourselves for playing Arbiter. If we can somehow Ugin them, somehow, like just drawing runner Tron lands. Just humans, I don't even know what the humans Tron matchup is like. Tell me in the comment section below. Are humans favoured? Whoa. 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 Whoa, that's an anti-battlesphere tech right there. The metagame's adjusting. The metagame's adjusting! Ah! I really, really want to strip mine them here. But I also want to play Karn and turn off the Aether Vials, so I can do it. I'm going to attack and risk them having like a 1/1 out of the Vial. If they double block, I wouldn't give a shit. Got them. They did have a 1-drop. There's another attendant. Is this just like fucking some weird Soul Sisters variant? No, maybe it's just humans with Soul's Attendant. Maybe that's how they're beating, like, aggressive decks? Huh. Oh, god damn, that's half the damage the cat juicer did. I'm done. So Mantis Rider would be terrible. Norrin the Wary. Sick. So it's Norrin Sisters with some human elements. It's Norrin humans? I want to play this deck. Norrin is fucking... We're going to gain a load of fucking life, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Karn, the great content creator. Goodbye, Norrin, you fuck. Then we're going to tick down Karn. Say yes. And then we're going to go get Crucible of Worlds. So next turn we can start Crucibling them. Should play Ghost Quarter this turn so I can Ghost Quarter, Crucible, Ghost Quarter to double get them. They might not tap out at all though. The Var doesn't work anymore. Karn stops the Var from doing anything, so that's good. But they have got a load of mana. A Mantis Rider at our Karn would be brutal. Okay. They can't really attack in, he just goes away. But he does become a big, strong, steroidy boy first. Oh, I always forget the flavor Texas. I have a bad feeling about this. It's such a cool card. Right, what do we draw? Expedition map. It's so clunky! It's like the clunkiest thing in the fucking world. It's like the clunkiest thing in the fucking world. Okay, let's play Ghost Quarter. Let's play an Eldrazi Displacer to protect Karn. Yeah, no one goes away. I know. Let's play a map. Let's tick up Karn, I guess. Do we want to tick him down? We're going to get Mox and Planets now. Now let's protect him. Let's protect him. Let's turn that 8th of All into a 1/1 creature. Because playing Crucible and Crucible doesn't do anything because they could just float them. They could just pay for the Arbiter, you see. That's the, so maybe it's just humans with the Soul's Attendant Norin package. Triple red. What the? Hanoi Garrison? Carry Zev. That makes a monkey every turn. If we draw a land, we're just going to Lattice Lock, draw a card. Yes. Yes, you did. The great thing about turning this into a creature is that if we don't draw a land, we can displace it to take the counters off of it. I mean, it's kind of pointless because it's locked out anyway, right? Okay, we draw a land. So if we... So the 2/1 can be blocked here, the 1/3 can be blocked. Can't be blocked. And this can't be blocked. So it'll take 2. And it'll be on 2. So we can't do it just yet. We need a Wormclaw on our sideboard for this. We need some sort of artifact creature on our sideboard, really. We're 1 land off of mere battles. So we can start to Ghost Quarter them now, I guess. That's also a thing, because then they just don't have any mana as well. Well, actually, they do have 2 mana, but if they pay, I don't mind. So I think now I'm going to play Crucible, play the Ghost Quarter, keep up an Eldrazi Displacer activation, tick up Karn, and then we're going to Lattice Lock them next turn, and hope they don't just randomly play a Mantis Rider. I don't know if I'm being greedy here or too conservative, but this also means that we can play Mere Bats for next turn to draw land again, and then we can play Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, to draw land again. Also, if we don't use the Displacer activation, we can die. Are they considering paying? Like, should they just pay? Have they only got 1 basic land in their deck? Sipping on a sody pop while I wait for my opponent to decide what to do. Sucking that sody pop out of the rim, you know, out of the rim. Are they Googling how to pay for Arbiter? I think I don't even know anymore. They changed it so much recently, I don't even know that fucking... They are on 27 fucking life. That's a lot of life. But I guess if we go, like, Lattice Lock them, Battlesphere, Ugin in that order, they can't really challenge the Ugin through the Battlesphere-like creatures, and then we just Ugin them to death. Seems good. Our opponent appears to have disconnected. Dr. Jackaro 27, please hurry back, my friend. I think it's a fun game of Magic. Just whilst our opponent's disconnected, I just want to bring this up, by the way. I said today on Twitter that the absolute peak of nu metal was Chop Suey by System of a Down. It's not necessarily the best System of a Down song, even my favourite System of a Down song, but I think it's the peak of the genre of nu metal. And the absolute weak nu metal is Down with the Sickness by Herbed, also known as Disturbed. I asked people to discuss. Joe Loden, I'm not aware of who. I know you follow me and we've engaged a few times. Oh, actually, I've listened to your podcast. I heard a bit of it yesterday. Huh, weird. Anyway, oh, hang on, Frontier Advocate. I don't want to put you on blast too much here, man. But fucking what? Free Twin I can get on board with though. But they're both trash. Fucking, you are treading on thin ice, Joe. And James, you're one of my patrons. You're on Discord a lot. Fucking, how dare you? The correct take. You make me fucking sick. And there you have it. Strip Mine is a powerful fucking Magic card. We literally strip mined our opponent off the internet. I think I need to play one more.
Tell you what, that crack is really Moorish.
Okay, so I've kept some fucking dog shit hands in this deck, but I can't keep that. I can't keep that. That's absurd. 2 lands in a vial. Vial on 6. Wormclaw, yeah, why not? Put on top of library, yeah, gas. Gas. Again, we're in a room with a prize on the line, so I'm expecting something tier, as opposed to something weird. Is it just burn? Okay, this is the modern 1v1 queues. Huh. Guess someone's built budget burn. Why do the budget burn players not play in tournament practice? Why do they all play in the rooms with prizes? Weird. Weird. Should just play the league with this deck in the end, shouldn't I? Okay. Ghost Quarter, 8th of All. When we vial in that Wormclaw engine, it's going to be so good if we aren't dead already, you know? So fucking good. Oh, second Firebrand. Okay, Firebrand is actually quite good against Fickles. Oh my god. Oh, it might be 8 whack with different goblins. Huh. We're taking 2. Okay, drawing a Thalia. Actually, no. A Thalia would be terrible against the X1 destroyers as well. Like the cat would give us something. That's not something. That's literally nothing. Nothing, tra-la-la. Well, we could draw run a Tron lands, and then I'll regret playing that shock land, and then we'll die. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're going to die to just like a plethora, a slew of 1/1s. I guess I can flicker out the Legion Loyalist before combat, and then like try to block, and then they kill it with, yeah, and then we prevent 2 damage with a Flicker Wisp. Well, Karn will get to turn our Aether Vial into a 1/1 that gets killed by a Firebrand, so that's good, I guess. Well, at least my borderline addiction to this absurdly shit pile of cards might come crashing to an end in the face of goblins. Like, not even good goblins, just goblins. But at least that was the other way around and not earlier in the game. Take a load of damage. Right, here we go. A land would be lovely. But we can also play another blocker. So they can just for us in the face with what's currently in play. I'm not saying we're going to die, but it's statistically quite likely at this point. Okay. Legion Loyalist. God, these taps, they can't ping the Flicker Wisp, but they can ping the Flicker Wisp. Okay. Should have just flickered out the Legion Loyalist, because now I can't even block a 1/1 with my 3/1. And now these are first strikes, so effectively damage uses the stack again, and they become very, very good like they used to be. Let's block here. We'll take 4 and go to 4, and then somehow play a Wormcoil. Oh, they didn't. Ah, they could have. Yeah, whatever. They could have done first strike damage and then done that. We gained a life out of it. Right. Tick up the Vial to 4. Play a Ghost Quarter. Play a Karn. Is actually throwing our Vial under the bus the only way we don't die here? Fucking what has my life become? What has my life become? Aether Vial, prepared to defend me. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Go on. Yes. Oh, they get first strike twice? That's basically double strike. Aether Vial, you've served us valiantly. But you're right. We survive on 1, and then Mock Fanatic kills us. Unless they fuck up the damage again. Okay. Oh, they have Trample, don't they? Ha-ha! We actually die. They couldn't even fuck it up if they tried. Okay. That was rough as balls. Charles on 1 seems very fucking good against them. I'm going to cut my Aether Vials. I know they've been really, really good. I know they've been really, really good. But we need to not die. So like Chalice on 1 into Trinosphere. That's how we don't die, I guess. I'm going to cut a Karn Liberator because that doesn't seem too hot. Going to bring an Endbringer over another Karn Liberator so we can play it earlier on curve. Okay, here we go. We want to go Charles of the Void on turn 2, and then just play Tron Lands and play a Wormcoil Engine. That's not that hard. People do it all the time. People do it all the time. Okay, this does not do that. So we have no chance. We do have a Wormcoil, and we do have blockers. I don't know why I'm keeping this, but I am. Which is kind of the story of my life. I guess we can get one of our Tron lands. The blocker we can play stops us cracking our map. Oh, what is this? Oh, that doesn't have haste. Sick. It's going to hit us for at least 2 next turn, though. Maybe we just draw a Chalice here. Oh, fuck sticks. Okay, let's get our first Tron land. And then start playing blockers and hope it gets us there. Let's get a tower. Next time we play a 3/3. And hope it blocks well enough. Holy shit, that's not a 1/1. That's a 2/2. Oh fuck, that's like a million damage. Wow. Okay. Goblin Guide, find us a Tron land. I believe in you, Goblin Guide. You're the best. Around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Yes, Goblin Guide! You fucking beauty. Problem is, we might just die to Goblin Grenades before we get to Wormcoil, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I've come to accept my fate if that's the case. So we want to draw another Tron land here. Or maybe a 2-drop so we can go in, or rather displace it into 2 2-drops. Huh. Interesting. Go, my 3/3. Come on. Stabilize, 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 and play a Wormcoil Engine. I felt very musical all of a sudden. When I'm under pressure from a lot of goblins, I become musical. I don't know why. That's a problem with the Fanatical Fireman. If they don't swing the... Oh, they've just got a bolt anyway. Ah! Okay. Shit on it. That's a lot of damage. It's approximately 1 million again. We've took 2 million damage this game so far. We're still not dead. We're still kicking. We're still ticking. Tron land, Tron land, Tron land. So Goblin Grenade is a legitimate threat now. The sanctity of Vincent life. Oh, fuck you, Charles of the Void. Fuck you. Okay. We're going to play 2 Arbiters. They're going to get wrecked by the first strike. Probably. And then we're going to untap and draw a Urza's Mine. I believe in the heart of these cards. I believe. Okay. Oh god, don't play the search thing. I beg of thee. I've got a wife. I've got a dog. Oh, it's not even the surge one. It's the traditional one. Oh, 8 whack. Oh, 8 whack. Oh, you. Can I survive this? I don't think I can. Right, okay. Sure. Begin combat. Thinking. Sure. Move to attacks. Sure. And thinking. Move to blocks. Declare blocks. Thinking. Thinking. Think about where did it go wrong. Could I have got a better hand? Could I have perhaps mulliganed to Chalice? Perhaps Tron and Tax's worst matchup is 8 whack, or any deck that actually is any good. Thinking. Regretting. Proceed to damage. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have been Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. This was Tron and Tax's a fucking fever dream, a mess, a pile of cards that end up being really fun. Who knew activating a vial with 7 counters on it and putting a mere battle sphere into play and answering the door of the postman would be the highlight of my morning. Thank you, Zerodime, for submitting this to the Brewers Challenge. Thank you to everyone else who took part in those Brewmaster Challenges as well. There will be more in the Discord. I'll be now looking at what the next winner will be. Next week I will be playing... Well, actually, no, next week I'm in France. But the week after I'll be playing a Splicer list, and then we'll go back to weekly Splicer lists alongside the Brewmasters Challenge. If you like the video, click the like button, share it with your friends, comment to tell me your favourite bit and how you felt about Tron and Taxes. Did it make you physically ill? In the meantime, say hello to your parents for me. I've been Vince. Ta-ta for now.